Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 13th through the 19th of March 2022. I hope you guys are doing really well. I am going to take just a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. If you find that that is your situation, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may resonate a little better. Also keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, not at all unusual. And if you would like a private reading, the information is in the box beneath the video. All right, Leo, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Leo? Leo. All right, Leo, you start out with the Six of Swords. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse and the King of Swords. Okay, so Leo, I feel like you are moving away from something here that you kind of felt failed. It wasn't successful. It wasn't what you had hoped it would be, okay? And I also feel like for some of you, you feel like, I don't want to say that you feel, I don't want to say that you feel embarrassed necessarily by it, because that's not quite accurate. It seems like you're aware that other people knew that it didn't turn out the way you had wanted it to be. So that does kind of add to that sting a little bit. For some of you, but I do feel like it just didn't turn out the way you had thought that it would, and so you're kind of moving away from this. There was a sense of chaos that was attached to this. You're wanting to move towards something that's a bit more peaceful, a bit happier, a bit more peaceful, and taking with you that within you, that is still intact. You don't want to feel broken in that process. I do see you trying to be very fair about this. There is I wouldn't say coldness, but you're a little bit cool and detached in the situation. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Very, very cool and detached, but also very fair and truthful. Very fair, very truthful. So let's see who you're connecting with. Spirit, who is Leo connecting with? Also feeling a bit wiser after this situation. All right, the person you're connecting with, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so the person you're connecting with here, Leo, I'm seeing an ending. It could possibly be a new beginning in love that's trying to happen, but it feels more like an ending to me. An ending in love. And I also feel that this person is trying to discover, they're actually really looking at what it is that they need to do in order to have complete happiness. What do they need to do to feel emotionally fulfilled in life? I do feel like they might be actually, seeking, guidance, maybe taking classes, trying to find spiritual guidance in this. And I do think that they are, trying to do this in a cooperative manner. But they're trying to actually lay a spiritual groundwork in order to one day have something that's long term. So maybe they've had some realizations here. With this Ten of Cups, this is what their hope is. This is what they're seeking. they're seeking emotional fulfillment. So they're trying to figure out what it is that really does emotionally fulfill them, and what it is that they need to do in order to reach that stage. Let's look at the energy of this connection. I do see them actually going out with friends as well. This is somebody who is, I do see them being with friends. They have friends that they regularly spend some time with. And for some reason I feel like you might be a little older than them, or at least you're more mature than them. Show me the energy of this connection. Show me the energy of the connection, please. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so that's a card of being single. It's a card of being single. It's a card of being independently, prosperous and kind of financially set. Emotionally, you're kind of both of you are, independent and ready for a connection, or preparing yourself to be ready for a connection. But it's single. So your energy for both of you is one of being very single. Yeah. So I do feel like for some of you, this is someone you were involved with, and you have moved on from this person. It didn't turn out the way you thought. You were very honest and very clear with this person, and they're trying to figure things out. So you're both very single. For others of you, though, you both learned your lessons separately in other relationships, and I do see you possibly, each of you being single and now coming together, and there's a possibility that this person is seeing you as a possible love interest. So let's see what's directly affecting this connection. Either way, I do see you both being single. What is directly affecting this connection? All right, we have the Chariot in reverse, and we have the King of Cups. Okay. Okay, so you're not moving this forward because you don't think it's going to be successful with this person, but they definitely, they have emotions for you. So regardless if the two of you were together, or if this is someone that you've met and you've learned your lessons with other people, and they're seeing you as a love interest, in both scenarios, this person that you're connected to, Leo, they definitely have feelings for you. They see you actually as somebody that that they could have emotional fulfillment with. And I also see that they have feelings for you. They're holding back a little bit. They're holding back, but regardless, they do have feelings for you. And you're looking at it and you're saying, I don't think this is going to work out. I don't think you're calling a halt to it. You're putting the brakes on it because you don't think it's going to work out. They might actually be asking somebody advice about this as well, on how to approach you. Let's look at the outcome. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I don't see the two of you coming together by the end of the week. I think you're going to be honest with them. they may approach you and, you know, want to go out, want to pursue something. I see you as being very honest, very firm, a little cold, not cold, I guess a little cool, a little frosty, because I don't see you wanting to go out. I don't see you doing that. I don't think you are wanting to engage with this person. Nothing in your energy is telling me that you want to. Oh yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So you might even wind up blocking this person. If you live at a distance, you're not going to travel, and you're not going to be open to them traveling. I don't see you wanting to talk about, you know, having a connection with this person. I see two timelines. For some of you, like I said, this is someone you've been involved with in the past, and they're trying to figure out how to bring this together and have it be emotionally fulfilling, but you want none of it. And for others, this is someone you know, and they have decided that you are someone they could definitely have a relationship with, but either way, you're having none of it. If they ask you out, you're going to turn them down. Yeah, I don't even see you wanting to. You're going to block them at every move. Let's clarify. Let's see why this is happening. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here for Leo? The World and the Three of Rods. Yeah, because you're closing out this cycle here. You're closing out a cycle, especially if you've been involved with this person. You're waiting for something that is going to really catch your attention, catch your eye. You're waiting. This is not the person for you. So you're saying, you know, I've closed something out here that didn't work out, wasn't successful, and now I'm going to wait. I'm waiting. And you've decided this person is not the person you're waiting for. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse? Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the problem is that things were moving really, really slow. There were a lot of problems, and it was just moving very slow. So it didn't, whatever this was didn't work out, if it was with this person or with someone else. So the cycle that closed out for you, Leo, that was unsuccessful, you've moved on. It took a while. You're moving slowly, but yeah, you're leaving those problems behind. With this person, you don't feel that this is going to be successful. And like I said, you're putting the brakes on this because you do feel like there's too many problems associated with this. I do see something about it being slow. There's something slow about it. Why is the King of Swords here? All right, we have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you chose a new direction. You're going in a different direction. So closing out the cycle that you had from before, moving forward, you chose a new direction. You're willing to wait for the one that is right for you. And I do see you doing that, even though at times it feels like that waiting is like that is just so slow. Like it's just when is your person ever going to come around, right, Leo? But I do see you being honest with this person that is in your energy here, that you're going in a different direction, that they are not the person for you. You're going in a different direction. But I also see you avoiding that person. Yeah, you will actually wind up having to kind of sneak away from them, because they're going to aggressively kind of try to pursue. So you may wind up blocking them, Leo. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, King of Swords in the reverse. Again, we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. That's the underlying energy. So yeah, you're definitely going to turn this person down, and it's going to make them mad. If you block them, it's going to make them mad for sure. They're not going to be happy about that. They're not going to be happy about the fact that you don't want to have a connection with them, but when you block them, they're going to definitely get upset with you. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? But I mean, you have the right to do that, Leo. All right, we have the Magician, and we have the Strength card in reverse. Yeah, they know their chances with you are very low. They know their chances are extremely low. They're trying to manifest this. They're actually seeking advice on how to go about creating a connection with you. Some of them are seeking spiritual advice. Some of them are doing some magic, like nothing big, like some candle magic, that kind of stuff. But yeah, they know their chances are very, very low. But they're trying to manifest it. Why is the Ten of Cups here? We have the Five of Swords, we have the Nine of Coins, and we have the Hangman in reverse. Okay. All right. So what I see happening here is that this person, this is going to kind of hurt their ego, Leo. And I do think that there's going to be maybe a little conflict here between the two of you. You're going to wind up blocking them. They're going to get mad. You're going to kind of sneak away from them. You may even choose another person for some of you. But you're going to be truthful about it. You're going to be honest. You're going to be truthful. I do see you communicating with them truthfully, honestly. And I do see you kind of avoiding them. And I do see a little bit of conflict, and they're going to realize, it's going to take a while, but they're going to realize that that they want to be single. And they're also going to realize their worth. They're going to be able to realize, it's going to help them to realize their worth. So there's a lesson in this for them. And that's a good thing as well. They're going to realize that for some of you, that you want to be single, that you don't want to be in a relationship at all. So it's going to actually cause some realizations for them. But I do see some conflict. I do see their ego being hurt here, especially for those of you that block this person. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? We have the Five of Cups, and we have the Four of Coins. Yeah, so Yeah, so you're going to be looking at all the negatives as to why you don't want to entertain this person. You don't see this person as a love interest. You don't see this as being something that would be successful. And they may even remind you of someone from your past that you've moved on from. So I do see you kind of, and also some of you are just feeling sad from the things that you have moved on from. And so you're choosing to be single. You're choosing not to be in a relationship. The person that you're connected with, I feel like they're kind of holding on to you. They're holding on to the idea of this connection. Yeah. Let's look at what's affecting the connection. So they might be a bit clingy, and that will really bother you. For those of you that resonate with that. All right. We have the 10 of coins. We have the 2 of coins reversed. And we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So, what is affecting the connection? Well, a decision being made, and also the fact that this is an unbalanced connection. For you, making a decision about what you want in a long-term connection and deciding that this is not it. You do want to move forward into something long-term, but not this. This has too many problems that you don't see this as being a successful connection. So I see you putting the brakes on it. That'll be a decision you'll make. And it's just not a balanced connection. For them, what I see is, again, it's that decision being made, but they're a little stuck because they're trying to hold on to this idea that they have. It's going to take them a little bit of time to kind of understand that either A, you want to be single, or to understand their value and their worth here. But timing is not right for them in this connection. So they do have some emotion for you. That is true. They do. They have developed some feelings for you. But the timing of this is off entirely. And so that's part of this imbalance as well. Okay, and you will be grinding this to a halt. Let me see, clarify the outcome, please. Okay. If they ask you out, I do see you turning them down. And I do see the outcome being that neither of you are very happy with the way this turns out. Both of you are going to kind of pull your emotions back. You're going to kind of be a bit emotionally withdrawn from one another if you don't block them entirely. You're going to be a bit defensive here and emotionally withdrawn in this situation. And it's because, you know, you've made a choice to move in another direction. You will see yourself as being fair and honest, but you eventually are going to feel like you have to kind of sneak away from this situation. They're also going to be unhappy with the situation, and they're going to kind of pull their emotions back also. It's because you're turning them down, but you are being honest. And with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, they're going to accept that this is not going to move in the direction of a new beginning in love. They're gonna pull back emotionally. They're not gonna be happy about it, but they're gonna let this go. They are gonna let it go. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. That indicates that this is short-lived. It's an ending here. I do think your person here is going to feel a bit betrayed, although for the life of me, I don't think they should. I think that you are just putting up a very firm boundary, and you should. I mean, you've been honest with them. You've dealt with them clearly, honestly, and, you know, but I do see that it's going to hit their ego a little bit here. It's going to make them angry, and that's because they're going to feel somehow that they have been a bit betrayed in some way. They'll get over it. They will get over it. That's kind of their issue. Yeah, temperance. They'll heal from it. They'll balance out. I also think that perhaps, you know, they're not as healthy as they need to be because they are a bit clingy. And so that's something that they need to address. They need to deal with. And there's some issues of self-worth that this is going to help them to actually deal with. So in a sense, you're going to help them to heal some issues of self-worth just by you being, you know, good with your boundaries and knowing what it is you want and don't want. So be kind, but firm. All right, Leo, I am pulling from the Guardian Angels Tarot to see if we can get you a little bit of guidance. Spirit, I am pulling for Leo. Leo. Okay, I was told to keep both of them. That's unusual, but we'll do as we're told. All right, so you have two cards, Leo. The first card is the Three of Action. It says, things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, which you're waiting for that, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So I think this is what is coming. This is what you're waiting for, okay? All right, and then the second card that you have is Organization. Your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual or seek out a mentor. Kind of unrelated, but I was told to keep both. All right. So I have to say, I do think that you standing your ground here is going to actually cause your ships to come in. That is what you're waiting for. And once you end this cycle here that's taking place with good boundaries, I do feel like whatever it is you're waiting for, Leo, is coming in. All right. I hope this has been helpful. If you would, like and share the video, and also subscribe if you have not already. If you want to drop a comment, please feel free to do so. I do read all of them. Until I see you next week, namaste.